So we got to play poker with ghosts.
SLS figures, EVP responses. You will not believe what we have in store for you. Plus, Jason stayed at this haunted hotel and has overnight footage. You have footage, right?
Is anyone here who wants to play some cards?
1292.
Tell me John Wayne's here. There's someone walking there. In 1849, at the dawn of the California Gold Rush, two Pennsylvania natives, Ellis Evans and D.C. White, made their way to Jackson, California, where they built a general store at the south end of Main Street. 3 years later, that store became the Louisiana Hotel and Store. Unfortunately, shortly after, a fire burned it down. They rebuilt, renaming the hotel the National Hotel, with the Kennedy and Argonite gold mines just down the street. The National Hotel was a prime spot in the late 1800s. Jackson was home to gambling, brothels, and boarding houses. The National Hotel served as a hotspot sitting atop of Jackson's Main Street. While documented deaths and murders at the National are scant, its rich history certainly provides the energy needed to support the paranormal activity. John Wayne once rumored to try and skip out on gambling debt incurred during a series of poker games in the basement of the National, rumored to be $50,000. In today's money, that's over $500,000. At the time Jason and I stayed, it wasn't open to the public. But would we really be making a YouTube video if Jason and I didn't find our way into that poker room? I don't think so. More on that to come later in the show. This hotel is primed for a paranormal tale. We have a city rich with history, a water source with creek running right behind the hotel, a building with legendary energy, recent renovation, and mirrors. Lots of mirrors. Jason and I ride solo on this investigation. Let's begin. While I was staying off-site with Sarah, Jason checks into room 215 where he'll be sleeping alone. At the time that we checked in, the person manning the front desk didn't seem too enthused about our paranormal requests, so we didn't really know a whole lot of history about room 215. Boy, were we about to find out. I expected to have a short investigation, and then perhaps explore the hotel a bit more in the morning. Well, we were wrong about that. A quick scan of the room shows how updated it is, especially for a hotel that's over 150 years old. Of course, we have a lovely mirror, undoubtedly a portal into Jason's soul while he sleeps. After a quick scan, we lay out our equipment and begin our investigation.
Hello, we're here at the National.
Wait, hold on. We haven't even started the investigation. Roll that back. That mirror that I joked about being a portal? Yep, already something flying directly out of it. And no, there were no bugs inside of Jason's room. Could it be dust? Sure. However, I don't think most dust particles sit on top of a mirror and shoot straight up into the ceiling.
If you're able to see us and see into our dimension, we have this red puck here that if you come up and touch the antenna, it can make these lights come off and we can communicate with you through there. I'm behind the camera here. My friend Jason's on the side and there's nobody else here in this room. No other devices either. We don't have walkie-talkies out. So, thank you for doing that. As I was saying, I also have this device here that has words loaded onto it. You're able to select one of those words and speak with us through that as well. Can you step away from the device with the red light, just so we can get a baseline and establish some communication, please? Yeah, there is a fan. Wow. We'll go to IR. It's great. Alright, so let's play some cards, huh? Is anyone here who wants to play some cards? Alright, let's play some cards. Alright.
So what card game do you want to play? you want to play cards with Chad?
All right, look at your cards. I'll put in Nancy for you.
1292.
Chad, did you hear that?
I mean, all right, let's go. You're gonna call, fold, or raise.
Let him know your favorite game.
You fold? Let's see another card.
There's someone in here. Did you gamble?
The last one.
Were you here for the gold?
You got diamond?
Peace.
I'm out.
Do you fold your hand?
Bet half the pot. Anything?
Do you want to raise?
Did you catch it? Jason did the first time through. Make sure you guys listen closely. Let's watch this again.
You're gonna call, fold, or raise.
Let him know your favorite game.
You fold?
Tell Chad, let Chad know if you want to play. Talking to his spirit box. He can hear you.
You fucker.
Was that for Chad?
It was clear.
Was that for Chad or Jason? Are you mad because Chad won the hand?
Well, any other places you want to record real quick? I may head back. If not,
Yeah.
and then we'll do some more in the morning.
Let's just go in the common areas and just kind of sit for a minute. Maybe do an SLS, see if
Okay, that sounds good.
something's wandering around.
Jason, looks like people hear the door handle jiggle.
Hmm.
I think you'd sleep right through that.
Yeah, I probably would. I won't hear that.
This would wake you up, though. Woke up at midnight. Could smell pancakes. That'd wake you up. Nothing in your room yet. The Hat Man.
Which room?
215.
What?
215. The Hat Man in your room.
So Crypty, we went back to the second floor.
Bro, that's your room. With the Hat Man.
I don't know what that is.
He's gonna come get you. That's the chick from The Ring who's gonna come out of your television.
Yeah.
215.
There's that darn mirror again. Here's a clip that I edited out because I didn't think it meant much. But in retrospect, I shouldn't be able to hear anything with noise-canceling headphones on. So why would the knock cause me to turn around and look directly at that mirror?
Tune.
So do you want us to stay?
Okay, so here's where things get even more weird. It's now the middle of the night, we're in the main lobby, and there's two people sitting at the front desk. We go to ask one of them if any paranormal activities occurred, since we didn't get much from the guy who checked us in earlier. One of the people pauses and says, "Do you want to see some serious stuff?" She ends up being the bar manager. She takes us downstairs into the bar that's currently being renovated and not open to the public, and tells us of the story of when John Wayne lost his ass off playing poker. That poker room, it's still there today. She takes us down inside, shows us around the bar, and we get to set up and play poker with the spirits of the National Hotel. There's so much going on inside this poker room that it's best that I explain it to you. This room, known as the Red Room or the Poker Room, is about 10 by 20 feet. Now, the first camera that we see here is pointing outside of the poker room back towards the bar. That large mirror there, we are told, is a portal. More to that to come in just a second. The camera's focused on this portal during the beginning part of our first of 2 poker hands. About midway through the poker hand, you'll see me move that camera back to face us. Jason also has a camcorder device that we'll be flipping back to be able to see some of our footage as well. We have the spirit box scanning radio frequencies in the background. You'll be hearing some of the responses through that as well.
Why don't we sit down and play some cards? So let's go. Okay. Let's go. Do you want me to shuffle up? Is that... Okay, I'm going to show you your cards. Are you having a seat there? Okay. Here's your cards. I won't look at them, but you can see them. Can you see them? We're going to call. We're going to call? Okay, so your turn. 2 blacks if you want to call.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna call.
Okay. 2 blacks. Say, I see you. We already know you're going to call, so you're in for 2 blacks.
Yeah.
So there's the burn. There's the flop. I'm going to set that in front of you. Hunk?
Should you punk? A punk or hunk?
Hunk or hunk?
I thought you said punk.
I'm going to go with the hunk.
What's your name? They're not your trust, they love me. Ask them if I'm the keeper of the portal.
Is Amr the keeper of the portal?
Yes, I am.
Such a hard time understanding, but it's
'Cause there's
still
too many.
directing. Yeah. How many of you are here? Can you
If
make...
you're here, touch the box.
Yeah. See 20? Like 20 spirits are here? I heard that.
A lot of us. A lot of us.
Big poker game. That is a big poker game. Tell me John Wayne's here. What a hunk?
Yeah, that's what I said. Good. Aw, it's not an 8.
What about this one? What card is this?
Want to make any guesses as to which card the spirit holds here? Why don't I refresh your memory?
Okay, I'm going to show you your cards. Are you having a seat there? Okay. Here's your cards. I won't look at them, but you can see them. Can you see them? Can you tell me what this one is?
No.
Alright, I'm going to show now.
2? She said 2?
2? Oh, it's a 2!
I'm pretty sure it
Is that, Chloe, was that you?
It's... That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 2? You heard 2.
She said 2.
I heard something.
She said 2.
We play one more hand of poker. We get a number of voices coming through the spirit box, but otherwise is unremarkable, with the exception of some vulgar language.
Oh, it's a good laugh. Somebody touch that real quick, because I'm hella annoyed. Did I get called
Maybe.
Is that what is happening?
We've been called that. When
I
is the first time we heard that through
I feel like I just got called a bad name.
We've been
I
called
think
that
you did.
once
I
before.
feel like I just got called a bad name.
I want to mention when we were in the basement, there was no Wi-Fi. It was in the so radio signals would have been decreased, maybe not completely shut out, but
Right, and one thing that I don't think that we commented on in real time, or at least showed in real time, You're right, Jason. The internet for the entire city was out, which would really decrease any extra interference.
Yeah, and we were in the basement with cement foundations, so it may have blocked some of the
Right.
radio waves.
No, that's a great point. There were long periods of time when our spirit box said nothing at all. And then when the activity seemingly started to kick back up again, it almost seemed like it was nonstop from multiple spirits, like even talking over each other, which again, if it was scanning airwaves and radio frequencies, you wouldn't expect two people or even multiple people to be talking over each other at the same time while on the radio. I think that makes it a bit more paranormal to me than a simple radio station.
Yeah.
All right, that wraps it up from the National here with the Poker Room, where we were playing with spirits. If you enjoyed today... Oh, wait. The whole mirror and portal thing. All right, let's check this thing out.
Right in front of the portal.
So this mirror is downstairs in the basement and is thought to act as a portal for the spirits to come through from the other side. I'm really starting to suspect that there's something to these mirrors being portals. If you didn't catch it in our last episode with Bethany's Home Sweet Haunted Home and the Haunted VRBO, you'll definitely want to go see that after this video and see even more evidence that mirrors can be portals.
Can you move from there? Why is it doing
if
that?
they're the people that built the building, the engineers. They
I
did
mean,
that
is it
there.
just malfunctioning for some reason?
No, they did that there. Are you guys the people that built the building?
No, see it still picked me up, but it's picking up something there too.
It's the husband and wife, and I'm telling you, they check this. They have this. Look, every time I talk about them, they have a serious connection to her.
It just went off again. There's someone walking there.
Yeah. Can you see how tall or short they are?
It looks like...
Can you see?
All right, Jason, mirrors. Mirrors, man. I think mirrors are becoming a thing. And I think that they're going to be problematic for us and something that we got to keep an eye on as we go forward. You know, the bartender who took us down there, the bar manager, she told us it was a portal. Mm-hmm. In real time, what was going through your mind when she first said it, when she's like, this mirror is a portal?
I was a bit skeptical, to be honest, not having a lot of experience with mirrors. You know, I was definitely skeptical.
Portals.
Or portals, yeah. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of experience with portals, but I was skeptical.
Yeah. But what we've just seen, I mean, we have that motion detector that seemingly looked like there was a footstep, the orb that everyone just saw that shot out of there. And then we get the SLS figures that you captured that for some reason are horizontal. I don't want to be a portal guy, Jason. It's hard enough for us, like in our profession, to be paranormal guys, right? And now are we mirror portal guys?
We might be. That orb, I don't remember there being a lot of dust. There definitely weren't bugs. So I don't know what that orb was.
All right, Jason, the National. It was a quick kind of improv spot for us. Diagnosis as far as the paranormal goes.
Definitely paranormal goings on there.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, back when I used to watch Ghost Hunters, back when I was younger, they would do the thing at the end like, oh, is this place haunted? And every time they'd say if it was haunted, I'd be like, no, it's not haunted. And here I am, I think on every investigation so far, this place is haunted. So as our night end, Jason heads up into his hotel room. We had teased, you know, you and I, that you were going to be levitating, you were going to be floating, that all of these paranormal goings on were going to happen in your room. Jason, you didn't give me the footage of recording yourself when you were asleep.
I started the GoPro where you were playing poker and something happened and it did not get video.
This is a YouTube channel. We need video to make a video.
We'll talk to the ghost next time.
Next time.